nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this player, Anthony Gordon, is someone who's really impressed me in recent games. He's very hard-working, quite versatile, he has an excellent attitude, and he just keeps on ploughing away. I'm just curious to see whether he'll be allowed to operate more like an inside forward, because that's when he seems to be at his most productive.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. It's a mighty effort! And he's heaved it away. Danilo. Rafinha. And that's aimed into the middle. And that was very necessary. Gordon. And it's Bellingham. Oh, super find. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Up he goes! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gabriel, gently done. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kane. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Casemiro. And it's Danilo. And the shot! Bellingham. Palmer. Bruno Guimaraes. Forwards and with intent. White. Spence. Rice. Moved on forwards. Menu. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nice physical challenge. Menu. Tries a deft little ball. Can he get onto this? Menu. Kane! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Danilo played over towards the opposite flank. Decent progress down the left. Rafinha. Neymar. Kane. Bellingham. Spence. That has been cut short. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is good strength. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played out wide.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Does really well to win the ball there. Menu has given away a free kick. Vinicius Junior. Lobbed in behind. Danilo. Danilo with the cross. Oh, what a climb! Good try. Outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
White. Tomori. Yehi. Gordon. And it's played forward. Thinks about the shot. Chooses to go back. Vinicius Junior shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Gabriel, aim forwards. Vinicius Junior, gently done. White.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And it's Danilo. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he thumps it clear. Referee's given a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Vinicius Junior, forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. It's run loose here. Muscular approach does pay off here. White. Now it's Kane. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. White. Brazil already trailing and we've barely begun. White. Now it's Bellingham. And here's Kane. Gordon! He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Gordon. Over to the left. Alisson claims it, safe hands. And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's been taken short. Delivers with whip. Gehi tries to clear. Clipped into space. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tries to cross. Climbs up big! Will be livid with himself. Gordon. And here's Kane. And here's Kane. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Kane. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. The referee's awarded a free kick. good stop, it had to be.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save. Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, played through for the wide man. And here's chance, surely! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Spence. Spence going full tilt down the left. And it's Spence. There will be a throw-in. Ball's out once more. A chance to play it in. Cleared without complication. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Gordon. That has been knocked clear. Oh, good ball. Palmer!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it goes cross-field. Danilo. Spence gets across to intercept that. Palmer. White. Rice has created one goal already. Rafinha. And again! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rafinha plays it short. Now who's going to be first to this? Cross from Rafinha. In again. It's Casemiro! It's a loose ball. Rafinha. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. Danilo gets a cross in. White gets good distance on it. That's a throw. Casemiro. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Gordon. Thinks one through. Now it's Kane. And he's found a way past.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, just skips past his man. Palmer. Gordon. Rice. Gordon looks to get on the end of this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Spence. Menu. And it's Palmer. Kane. Rice. Gordon. Danilo makes the interception. Neymar. Gabriel. Played towards the other side. Danilo. That is a great pick out. He's got space in the area! Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Gehi. Tomori. And it's Bellingham. Gordon. Referee has just said play on. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Rafinha. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Kane. Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Moved on forwards. White. Now here's the delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gehi. Spence. That's a good run down the left. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Kane! White tries a cross. And he goes cross-field. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Casemiro is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ball's gone out of play. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Menu. Another throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Kane. Gordon. He has found the way through. Danilo. Proves too strong. And it's Bellingham. Palmer. Gordon. Out to the right. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo is onto it in a flash. Danilo. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Calmly anticipates. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Palmer. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Palmer. And here's Kane. Kane, oh, good spread. Produces a cross. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Bellingham! Bellingham! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
England are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Matheus Cunha. Can he latch on to this? And back out it comes. Brazil have reclaimed it. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Looks to the other side. Danilo. Rafinha. Oh, it's come loose. Time to deliver. Cleared away. And they've got a throw. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Oh, that's nice. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. That looks a good cross. Takes a shot. No, he's missed it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Menu. Gehi shifted upfield. Brazil, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And here's Kane, played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Bellingham. Menu. Gordon. Palmer tries to thread one through. Throw it. And it's White. Bruno Guimaraes gets it clear. Plays it through. Hit into the middle. Marquinhos can get it clear. That'll be a throw. Menu. He's got to be in here! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Succumbs to the pressure. Can he get onto this? Now, what about a counter-attack? Marquinhos clears it away. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Played into space out wide. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. That is a little undercooked. Palmer. Some good work on the right flank here. That's a throw. And it's White. Oh, such a clever touch. Caresses it through. Marquinhos gets it away. Rice. Bellingham. Looking for a decent ball in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Takes a shot! They've played it short. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Neymar. Danilo chooses to go cross-field.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Kane. Bellingham. Oh, well measured. And he's there to get it away. And here's Menu. Turns and goes, and a shot! Danilo is there, and he can get that clear. Proves too strong. Rafinha tries to dink it through. Gordon knocks it out wide. And here's Gordon. And it's Bellingham. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Rice with the short one. Gordon. Now it's Palmer. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Gordon. Rice. And here's Gordon. Kane.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Bruno Guimaraes. Menu. Palmer. Menu. Tomori. Moved on forwards. Palmer is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Casemiro. Played towards the other side. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Neymar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Nate. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Spence drives forward on the overlap. Spence. He came in hard, very hard. Danilo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Looks to the other side. Rafinha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's really well cleared. And it's Neymar in with the challenge. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Spread out to the left. The less said about that pass, the better. Marquinhos. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. And he goes cross-field. Danilo. And it's Neymar. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Lovely feet. Oh, a delicate chip through. Danilo, and he's gone back. Oh, shooting chance! That's got him rattled. Yehi. Spence. Tomori. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Now it's Bellingham. Menu. Gordon. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tomori. Menu. Palmer. Menu. And here's Kane. Matheus Cunha. Gabriel. And it's Neymar. Neymar, oh, good spread. Great defending, strong and determined. Gordon.
Have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Rice. Palmer. Bellingham. And here's Palmer. Oh, he's bustling through here. Casemiro. Rafinha. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Neymar. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
White getting this one clear. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Marquinhos, and the keeper's got it again. Gabriel. Gabriel shifted upfield. White. Tomori. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bruno, can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Vinicius Junior, oh, the pass was sublime, the finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Spence. Bellingham. Palmer. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Kane, and it's lofted through here. And the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. In he goes again. He scores! Alisson, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
England take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And it's Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. Out to the right. Danilo with... Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
England disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
England are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
England, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Spence cuts it out. Yehi. Spence. Great run on the overlap here. Gordon. Rice. Spence. Rice. Bellingham. Palmer. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Danilo. Oh, can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Chance to shoot! There are a few waiting for it. Cross. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Tomori clears it away. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Casemiro. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Plays it in low. Palmer wins the duel this time. Casemiro. Rafinha. Rafinha played out to the left flank. Muscular approach does pay off here. He's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gehi gently done. Bellingham. Menu. White. And it's Palmer. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Gordon. Gehi. Tomori. Palmer. Tomori. White. White tries making a foray down the right. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel, early ball out from the back. Palmer. Now it's Gordon! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gordon is offering a right smile there.
Gets it away. Palmer takes the shot. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Palmer just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And it's Rice. Menu. Bellingham. Palmer. Tomori. Tomori. Forwards and with intent. Menu. Crossed into the box. And that has been cleared. Vinicius Junior. That looks a good ball through. Spence gets rid without sophistication. Vinicius Junior's cross. White. Rice. Rice shifted upfield. Casemiro. And it's Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes played out towards the right wing. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Danger averted for now. Danilo. Neymar, that's a delicate pass. Vinicius Junior. Kane. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Matheus Cunha. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's very neat. Hangs in a cross. Firmly met. And The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Neymar. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. Can he deliver? Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ball's played through, aimed in towards the centre. Rafinha. Neymar aim forwards. Danilo. Rafinha. Neymar. Played with finesse. Climbs up big! Oh, should have put that away.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Danilo done it delicately. Bellingham. Tomori. White. Palmer. Marquinhos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's played forward. Gabriel. Oh, good spread. Either side really getting hold of the ball. That's going to go a long way. It's gone for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Rice. And it's Kane. Palmer. Tomori. White. Menu. Tomori. White. It's an inviting looking ball that. Oh, he's found support out wide. So who's he picking out? Vinicius Junior. Danilo. And here's Neymar. Great chance! And somehow he managed to miss it. Spence. And it's Palmer. Palmer shifted upfield. Rice gets over and intercepts. Gehi. Gordon. That's the throw. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. Belling. Spence. Rice, gently done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Oh, easy pickings there. It's Neymar! And that's a real chance missed. White. Menu. Gordon. Kane spread out to the left. Spence. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That has been knocked clear. Bruno Guimaraes forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gordon getting this one clear. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Neymar. Danilo. Oh, it's played into the area. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Danilo. Gordon. Rice. Thinks one through. Palmer, he's found a way through. Danilo. Matheus Cunha, and here's Neymar. Menu. Spence. Gehi. Tomori. Now it's Kane. Spence. And here's Gordon. Can he deliver? Defending of the desperate variety. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Neymar. Matheus Cunha. Gordon. Belling. And he cuts out the supply. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Belling. Matheus Cunha. Palmer cuts out the pass. Big chance! And he hits the net! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Brazil give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Spence. Moved on forwards. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Vinicius Junior. That has found him in acres of space. Can he finish? White. Tomori. And it's played forward. And it's White. And that's a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Palmer looking to get on the end of this. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Kane, chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
England can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolute...
Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Casemiro, Marquinhos.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Brazil lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.